5 pupils who participated in that bullying incident that went viral in from David Mama Secondary School in Mdantsane, Eastern Cape, have been suspended. Now, we know that the mother of the girl who was bullied has opened up a case on Sunday with SAPS, and I watched the video and it is very disturbing. So what happens is the filming starts out, the girl's on the bus, she's sitting there, her body language is all stiff, something must have happened beforehand, and next thing you know, this boy who's standing in front of her just hits her with an open hand on her head, on her face, and the bus stops, and the person who's filming zooms in on her face, and her facial expression is stony. I think she's just trying to hold it together, she's just trying to get home. And as she, the person with the camera gets off the bus, and as she gets off the bus, they swing around the camera because they're targeting her, right? And she tries to make a sharp right to get away, walk away from the bus, and they follow her. They follow her, and one of them even runs up behind her and hits her on her head. Another one pulls her back by her school bag so his friend can smack her with an open hand. And eventually she just starts crying, and people are jeering in the background, people are screaming, someone screams, "This will not trend," and she just starts crying. I mean, it's so traumatic for her. And then eventually, right, the last bit of the video is this boy who walks up in front of her. He comes running in front of her, and he sort of twists his whole body to like smack her, right? And then he runs to his friend as though it's a job well done. Yeah, job well done for you to go straight to prison. Because if you are doing this hooligan-like behavior at 16, 17, 18, number one, where did you learn it from? Number two, how do you think it's okay as a man to hit a woman like that, to hit a child, right? And this doesn't look as though it's the first time, in my personal opinion, that is happening. And we know these boys are huge troublemakers. We know that they already have a case with the school governing body for allegedly bringing alcohol onto the school premises and drinking it. And the reason that they were apparently bullying this girl is because she reported them for their deviant behavior. So what they were doing allegedly is that they allegedly broke school property. They allegedly broke a fence, and while they were running after a bus, and she reported them, and this is what happened to her, is that they decided they're going to teach her a lesson. But now they've been suspended for 2 weeks, and the mother of this girl is traumatized. She said her child is traumatized. She went to the parents, the 5 boys' parents, and they apparently apologized. But when the school summoned the children and the parents on Friday, only 3 sets of parents arrived. The rest didn't seem to be much bothered, and now these kids have been suspended. And I can't believe it that this is happening. And you know, where did they learn this behavior from? And what can we do as a society to make sure that things like this don't happen? Because, I mean, if you're already smacking women as though it's your hobby when you are 15, 16, 17, however they are, matrics or whatever, then what are you going to do when you're older? How are you going to treat your wife, your girlfriend? And this is a systemic problem in South Africa. Now, I'll be following this case and see what happens with the police case that has been laid.